back from the intro. So we are going to the track in kRusty, you know that too, and you may know McNuggs going up there. David's going to do the chip in this car tonight. The heat index is like 108 to 110 until 7 o'clock today, so it is smoking hot. So we're not expecting any great things. You know, maybe play around moving the rev limiter. You know, just mess around with it. Really, hopefully tonight we'll be able to focus on McNuggs a little bit. This has gotten to the point now. It's just frustrating. So whenever we've been at the track before, we've been tinkering with our car, trying to run it. Kind of didn't let Kevin do his thing, and you know, it's just we got to try and make some progress with this, and maybe we just need a good, consistent night. I don't care if it's even kind of within reason. So hopefully we'll be able to accomplish that tonight. If not, well, you know, we'll have a good time anyway. Hopefully. So it's just going to be me, David, and Kevin tonight, I believe. And I've already got the car loaded, and I just got to go get some ice, and we'll be ready to hit the road. And I'll see you guys at the track. Sound good? So this has become the ground zero for McNuggs failures. Right here. It all starts with getting it off the trailer. David, what the hell's going on? Claflin Race Tunes is in full effect. Look, yeah. He's got what?
Well, like I said, I got my tuner pulling some
power
what? Out of it so we can make it A to B, because we got to get this test pass.
Listen,
get some data.
You are perfectly capable of pulling power out of it from pass to pass. I've seen the results of that. I asked him what it's going to run, and he said a 810, a 823, a 799, and a 782. All those numbers could be correct. He could run any of those numbers at any time. We have no idea. This is a beginner's attempt at a boom tube. You've seen what me and David make, and Michael. David literally has a artillery cannon hanging out in front of his car.
Yeah, that's
Kevin,
why I didn't want to go quite that far.
Kevin, you know, well, we gotta give him some credit for doing it. He did paint it. Is that actually black PVC, or did you paint it?
Painted it.
You painted it. Did you paint all of it, or just the part sticking out? He painted all of it. Look at that. Cosmetics. It's a real thing. Oh, he's fixing to roll off the trailer. This is the fastest McNuggs and the most consistent it will be all night right here. It's because it rolls off the trailer very consistently. There it is. We got to get some McConsistency. Yes. We've had too many McFailures.
That's right.
What? Were you going to start talking? David? David, hey, David heard the ding of the camera and wanted to start talking. He wanted to be filmed. Hey, what's going on, big guy? Damn,
So
look at him coming out of his cocoon.
So what do you have the timing at now?
On that thing?
Yeah.
The heck if I know. The one-eyed guy said it.
No, I mean on your car.
On my car? I think it's 17.
Okay.
I think.
That's what I got this at. So 33 total.
Okay. That was a guess.
If you're good with that.
I'm good. You're the tuner. I'm the driver.
Nobody.
Get second gear, bitch. That's all I get. All right, that's all I get. All right, now we got to move on to much more important things like McNuggs. We have to set the timing. Kevin. Now, in the past, they have used one of Harbor Freight's finest instruments of engine destruction, the Syntec timing lights, with unreadable, uncontrollable, and undesirable timing advanced degrees.
You would think that indicator goes to zero, right?
No, it doesn't. Oh yeah, it goes to the end.
So what is
nil? That's negative.
You got negative spark?
Kevin said the wires are too short. That's a real pain. He don't like that. So what we're doing, folks, is we're getting the old reliable Sun Pro out.
These were made for the freaking Kia
this is
or
made,
whatever.
Stop! Don't. Import guys
right
are going to explode, dude. Import guys are going to explode. But there ain't none of them watching this channel. I know exactly. We're going to use the Sun Pro.
They might watch this and watch the Mustangs going down the track and then touch their naughty parts.
Yeah, well, not if Kevin. You don't know where they'll stick their finger. So this is the Sun Pro timing light that we've had since Auto Zone was Auto Shack. That's when we bought that. So that is all reliable right there, which means that McNuggs is probably fixing to tear it up.
Look at this.
Look at that right there. That's made for V8. That's for America, son. That's America. It may say made in China on it, but it's for America. Look at this. Does it even say that made in China on here? Made in the USA, son.
Right there.
Gee. Hallelujah. Where's the flag? There it is right there, America, son. That's made in America. That right there is the key to what this car is going to do. Because Hey, when it was running good at the plant, when I put it in his possession, I had set the timing with that light.
There you go.
So we might have the magic right here, or science. I don't want to offend anybody. Scientists don't like hearing about magic. Magicians don't like hearing about science. Sometimes they have to work together. Oh, yes, here we go. Look at this. Oh, David, what color is this engine again?
You think he's ready? Yeah.
It's not in gear, Jesus Christ. Yeah. What color is this again, David?
It's orange.
What color orange?
Well, we started out.
Whataburger orange.
Now, yeah.
Yes, now. Oh.
Started out Chevrolet orange.
No.
Get him weaned off.
Yeah. To wean him off. Now it's Whataburger orange.
Right.
Did he loosen the strip? Yeah, he loosened it. We're about to put the magic on it. All right, I gotta go. I may have to assist. I need to get electrocuted.
That's actually Eric's old steering wheel.
Oh. Okay, we're getting ready to make a pass. The only thing that he's changed is he put one of his super ported and fabulously welded uppers on, but it's got the spacer, so it's basically the same runner length. Right. It's got enough. It's got a lot of space. It's got enough space where you can rent space. But this is something that we just noticed that we really, really like. Look at that, folks. Are you kidding me? It's awesome. People are gonna like that. Was that a Momo steering wheel?
Yeah, like I said.
What?
That's off of Eric's car.
That's upper class right there, people. Don't work. So, obviously the solution was this.
Yeah.
He wants to be like me, people, because that is totally something I would do.
Well, I don't have wire nuts sticking out of the side of it.
Well, there is the sorry. He didn't go full me. He didn't go full substandard, but I'm not sure that's really science, at least not from this century.
If it works, it's not stupid.
All right, he's fixing to make a pass. Kevin is fully McNuggetized McNugget now. Put that camera in the car like a real man. You don't ever race anybody. Let's see what you're doing in there. Huh?
I got a second one.
You don't ever race nobody. Ain't nobody in the other lane. Put it in there so we can see you gripping and ripping on that thing.
What?
Huh?
Yeah, I got to pee first.
Oh, yeah, whoa. Hey, whoa.
You ain't got an empty bottle? Come on.
He's so scared of that tune, it's going to scare the piss out of him. So he wants to make sure he's got an empty bladder when he lets the clutch out on it.
Well, as high as it is, and him wearing black sweatpants, nobody's going to notice.
I'm telling you. I swear. All right. And then after these two clowns make some passes, I'm going to go. How many are you making? 1, 2? It just depends what the feeling is, how the first one goes. If you miss a gear, that's automatic hot lap.
Yeah, of course.
If you make a good pass, you may do it anyway.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'll probably do a couple just to
let's see what's going on.
And then make 2 more later, and then pull that spacer out. And then
and then make 2 more. Well, there's like 18 people here, so you're probably going to be you can make as many 2 mores as you probably want.
Because it's hot.
It is hot.
And people who want to be here are here.
That's right. It's hot. That's right, Brad. The people that want to be here are here. Brad.
And
Big Block Kyle.
Michael.
He'll say, I'm on the boat.
I'm at work.
Dude, you take a day off. Hey, take a day off. I'm sure the peasants that are floating around would.
Because all the last year and a half.
I know.
How much static did I get?
I know, lots of static. David got lots of static. Between that and the sketchy weather forecast. Yeah. David's famous for the sketchy weather forecast. It's like, hey, what's the look like today? David's like, sketchy. Science. Weather looks sketchy. So that became a real thing, sketchy weather. So anytime David said sketchy, the percentages of him coming just plummeted. They got low in a hurry.
Yeah. Well, because when you look
look at Roger. Look at that squirrel cage fan he got. That is literally from 1952.
Oh yeah.
Goodness gracious. It works though. And he's also got, you guys, some of you young bucks may not know this, he's got a GTS rear hatch visor spoiler on there. That was the rage in the early 90s.
Yeah, see, I see a Jegs and a Summit sticker too.
Yes, that dude.
I'm a little conflicted there.
Well, I know where we're going. Where's the Holly Card sticker?
Pick a lane.
Pick a lane. I'll tell you what, stay in it. All right. Well, we're fixing to get some passes going here. Fixing to get the blue turd is fixing to turn into the blue devil. And then that's still going to be McNugget by the end of the night, I promise. So, all right, here we go. What's going to run, David? Give us the number.
850.
850 on this pass. All right. Track temperature's probably 148.
Yeah. Heat appendix right at 100.
Golly, I know. Whew. What's it gonna run? This is for the final cut of the edit. What's it gonna run?
785.
Oh, dang, I like your optimism. Okay, 785. Dave says he's gonna run 850. So, you know, Chase is a race.
Where's the optimism from him?
He just thinks that's what's gonna run. It's too hot. Here we go. McNuggs did not sound 100% like it wanted to be here. So we'll see how that goes. Staged. Jesus Christ. Oh my gosh. Okay. Here comes McNuggs. David. Fantastic. That sounds super fantastic. David, we don't know what's going on with the tune. We don't know what's going on with anything. David's already in. Garbage. 839 and 81 for David, 8 for Jesus Christ. Oh my gosh, McNugget, what are you doing? I'll take anything in the 820s. Nah, 720 something, hopefully. It's hot. It's so sucky. Oh, God.
Not a good start. And he still beat me and David. Thinks he's such a badass, he decided to show us he could beat both of us with only 3 gears on that first pass.
I didn't even see what it ran.
811.
I I let off of it when I missed fourth. I just clutched it.
I figured that.
And I left way too soft. 60 feels terrible. That one, it was on the shift light when I let the clutch out. And it still only went 156. It probably looked like it hooked. It felt like it hooked.
It looked like it did.
I need to put some air in the tires.
Right on.
Tuning life.
Yeah.
Look at that. The umbilical cord of science. Oh, yes. Where do you plug that into yourself at? What? That cord, David. Where does that plug? Oh, I'm okay. I don't want to know about that. That's not sanitary, dude. All right. We've changed mass airs in McNugget. And we put the 24 back on it. David's done something with the tune, and Kevin's already given me the thumbs up that it's idling better. And oh gosh, it's always a race car. Oh, maybe not. Thought it might have been a race car for a second. Oh, it's a race car. That's a race car, people. Here we go. Fixing to get after it again. Walking backwards, this is dangerous. I gotta get farther down. I'm on my knees, so when I come up, it's gonna look weird. Kevin's pre-stage. Kevin's all the way. Rev it up. It's moving this time a little bit. 810 to 88.8. God, if we can get the launch right, if it'll get that snap out of it. They went 853 at 81. Good mile an hour. David's gonna try a little right lane action over here and get pummeled by Roger. David wasn't real happy with his last pass. This will be a no time, because Roger runs no time and David may have missed a gear or something. That looked exceptionally slow, about half track. Okay. First pass with a tune, so we have no idea. I'm not sure this was going to be much better.
Yeah, are we going to make A to B at least? With all the gears?
It's running like garbage. I don't know.
Okay, we'll take that.
Okay, apparently McNugget's gonna have to go show him how to make a pass. I don't want to hear all the tunes all off and blah blah blah.
Well, they put a different tune in it, and it just popped again. Whatever. I just turned it back the way it was.
Turned it down.
No.
Make A to B.
Turn it back.
Oh, okay.
No, because it ain't A to B now. It's what is it? There's got to be some numeral. There's got to be some letters before there was even a language, like caveman. That's what that was. We getting back into A, and then to B.
Gotcha.
It was McNuggs. Welcome to Toontown. It's not about the same look I'm having. Okie dokie. It's one of those nights. Oh my God. Our 5th pass. No tune, back on the EC. We got David.
Okay, Mr. No Time Grudge Racer, people want to know what that pass was.
Oh, it was terrible. It was 760.
Whoa.
I went too far with it.
Nice.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. Didn't miss any gears there.
What happened? Your Kung Fu was off that time? Didn't give you the right twist?
Yeah, I think so. Well, guys, we have totally screwed the pooch tonight. Dang it. I'll tell you what, we're gonna have a hard time picking an intro song for this crap night. Dang. Oh Lord. Woo! But I mean, I still had a good time. Thank you, man. Oh my God. Oh Lord have mercy. What are we doing? We have got this car so screwed up now. Wow.
All right, it's supposed to be last pass of the night. And 91. I don't think that's where he wanted to be. I think you
Man,
better
I
get
got
the
this
light
car.
out, man. Your twisting mojo just ain't
I
working.
got this car so freaked up now.
Who does?
All I'm gonna say is it
Earlier,
was
he blamed it on him.
Hey, it went a 729 at 94. Now we bumped it. Oh, whatever.
Hey, guess what? It's rubbing off.
I'll get it fixed tomorrow.
McNuggs is rubbing off.
All right, we are leaving under our own power, guys, and look, you can't even tell. Look at that. You can see me glistening, and it is humid, dude. I mean, I'm pouring sweat. There's sweat dripping off my elbows. Holy mackerel, it's humid. So, you know, not a great night performance-wise, but you know, we had a good time hanging out. So, oh man, so we'll look at it a little closer tomorrow, and we'll come back up here and get them next time. That's what we always say. But right now, it's time for the Whataburger, and I'm ready for it. Okay, let's get right into it. It was one of those nights. We all know that. If you've watched this far, you know that, you know. I will say that, you know, I had fun. We had a good time, you know, joking around, and yeah, it was frustrating, but as far as how the cars are doing, but in all honesty, it was just like everyone was just kind of like, well, you know, what the crap. So it was hot, man. It was smoldering, seemed like, with the humidity. Golly. It is today too. So, you know, McNugget, Kevin thinks it's almost out of gas. So, you know, who knows? It did run. It did what it always does. It ran 1 good mile an hour, and the rest of it was pretty much garbage. So on a side note is Kevin didn't miss any gears, and you know, the car pulled up on, you know, it's still running. So at this point, we're not going to mess with anything that's on it right this minute. We're just going to, he's going to put some gas in it. See, because it was weird, because it was having like this lean pop deal when it left, but then it would be kind of, okay, I don't know. I was having my own problems. We missed 4th on the first pass, which is pretty awesome. Dr. Fear.
Thank you very much. Why don't you quit worrying about the videos and work on your shifting, kid?
Second pass was the 729. Is, you know, it's whatever. Then David tried to load a toon into it, and it ran like garbage. Then he put a toon in it that he's basically run on his red car. It didn't like that either. Then he tried to load in another toon that he had saved up. I think it's the toon for the Blue Dragon. And it didn't particularly like that one either. I didn't make a pass of that. I just took it on the spectator road, what we call the spectator road or whatever, and gave it and it didn't like it. So rather than just keep messing with it, I was just like, well, hey, I'll just make passes. So at that point, you know, I was just gonna be cute and do the, like this with my finger and adjust the timing, because you have to set the timing back to 10 to, you know, for the chip, because it's all the timings I'll put in with the chip. So when I initially set the timing to put it back to 10, I just kind of, you know, ran it back a little bit. Then so whatever happened, I never really got back close to it. It ran that 736, and that was fairly close, but the mile an hour was still not where it should have been in my opinion. So I messed with it again, and between that and the launch and the car's just hooking, we just kicked ourselves in the sack for that. We just turned that night into a complete blunder. I mean, all we needed was a football and what a kid, and we would have had the whole thing going on. It was a cluster. So, you know, I guess that pretty much sums it up. So I guess today I'm gonna go back through and clean up the balancer, and set the timing, make sure that's all okay. And I'll be honest, without getting too long, because this video is already long. This is 2 trips to track with the Systemax upper. And the first 2 passes with the upper, the 60-foots weren't great, but the ET was pretty good, the 19 and the 21. And the mile an hours were pretty good. It was high 95s. And then after that, it didn't really show anything. It kind of fell off a little bit. And then this trip, I'm leaving on the shift light with this thing. And it's still hooking. The 60-foots aren't great. I don't know. We may put the Vortec back on it and take it back up there after we get this little situation figured out. Put the Vortec back on, take it back up there and see what happens. 60-foots drop back down. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I put more air to tires. Okay. Anyway, we're experimenting, but that's what in all honesty, that's what testing tune is for. Nothing that we're doing is absolute. That we will follow this path no matter what. You know, it's, hey, that didn't work, so we go back to square one and we start in a different direction. So, you know, that's I guess the fun of it for me, for us, is you know, it's test and tune, so there's no absolutes. And, you know, we're not as hard-headed to say, well, we're going to make this work no matter what happens. You know, hey, it's, like I say, I can always put the Systemax on the Dirty Pickle because it'll have a blower, so it'll, you know, it's not going to be as concerned with it. So, anyway, let's look at top slips real quick. We'll come back and wrap this up. Okay, here's our passes. The first hit, missed 4th, 60-foot was terrible. I knew it was a garbage pass because I let the clutch out. It just brought. Second pass, we got more aggressive. That was representative of where we thought we'd be. Then we tried the tune. It left lazy. I just aborted the run because it was popped and stuff. So same thing for the next pass, left lazy, aborted the run, yada, yada, yada. Then we finger timed it, and you know, it didn't do anything spectacular there at all. Then we adjusted it a little bit, and basically the 60-foot picked up, and you know, we should have left it alone at that point almost, but we're not that smart. So we messed with it again, and we went the wrong way. We had way too much time in it. Then we made our last pass. They were actually getting ready to close right in here. So we made this hit, and that's what we ended up with. The DA ranged from a high of 2457 to a low of 2000. So it was kind of a rough night humidity-wise, man. We was sweating it. So, all right, let's get back, wrap this up. And there we go. You've got all the information you can ever want, probably more than you'll ever need. 8 hits, basically 3 were garbage, total garbage. A missed gear and 2 aborted tune hits. The other passes, you know, at least we got all the gears, and while they're not stellar ET-wise or mile an hour wise or 60-foot wise, you know, I still had fun driving it. So I guess that pretty much, well, and David, I don't want to leave David out. David didn't have he didn't have a bad night in his car. He had that ported upper with a bunch of spacers on it and stuff, and he was fiddling with the tune, testing and tuning is what he was doing. And he missed third on one pass. There was like one pass I didn't film, but I think his best run of the night was like an 8:39. The rest of them were like in the 40s and 50s, and you know, that's about where he thought it was going to be. Honestly, he said it would probably run 850s in the heat. It's so freaking hot. And these EFI cars, they do not like hot weather. At least they never have for me. So anyway, don't want to forget David on that. So we all got home under our own power. Of course, McNugget was on a trailer, but me and David got home under our own power. So, you know, it was fun. But I don't know when we'll take this back. We may do the Vortex thing. But anyway, all right, enough talking. We got stuff. We got work to do. So until next time, I guess I'll see you guys later.